Our next film is by Map Films. It's called Halloween, Michael Myers Comes Home. We begin with a bro harassing his friend to come hang out with him.
Yeah, let the party shows back. You hurry your ass up, okay?
And apparently, Michael Myers was at the very same gas station. He must have needed a Powerade and some Pringles.
Yo, what the fuck you looking at, man? What problem, man? What are you looking at, man?
You know, this guy was so rude, he actually deserved to be stabbed in the stomach. And you know, I don't think any Halloween fan film, or just Halloween movie in general, has ever explained, how did Michael learn to drive? Oh, stealing a car is nothing for a guy with his body count.
Yoink!
So instead of his normal power walking, Michael's going to be able to arrive back in Haddonfield a little early. So we cut to this girl, who is his niece.
Tomorrow's Halloween.
And you know what that means?
Shut up. Stop. I know where you're going with this.
Listen, you're his niece, and as legend goes...
Legend goes, that means it's fake. Legends aren't real.
Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Follow your heart, kid. You never go wrong.
She doesn't seem too keen on the idea that Michael Myers may one day return to get her.
Where's a white mask?
How cute, Chris.
And wouldn't you know it, he is here to get her, though he's a lot less stealthy and more like a jealous boyfriend in his approach to stalking. So Michael's supposed niece, her name is Jocelyn.
What Jocelyn doesn't like Chris? What?
Yeah, what?
And her friends seem to think that she really likes this guy, Chris.
Okay, definitely are so into them.
I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye. Bye.
Whoa! Ah, that Chris, he's such a charmer.
Well, at least it was me, not Michael.
And I bet you guys were worried that this fan film wasn't going to do an homage to the Michael Myers creeping in the bushes scene.
How can he see me?
You going home? What?
There was a guy who was standing there and he was staring at us.
But that's one thing you won't have to fear. What you will have to fear, though, is this bizarre ADRing.
Yes. Oh my god, yes, he was wearing a white mask.
Okay, told you, look. Look. Is anyone there? No, there's not. So there's nothing to be scared of. Look,
He
don't
was
look at
standing
me.
right there.
I think Chris is a real special guy. He's the only guy I know that can get US news from India.
2 nights ago, a long-time psychiatric patient and mass murderer.
Which is how Chris is able to find out that Michael Myers has escaped.
Michael Myers.
See, I told you! I told you!
You'd think he'd be concerned that Jocelyn might be in danger?
This man
You need to stop. I am not related to this guy.
That's what your parents want you to think.
It is Halloween, so a party has to be thrown. But first she has to deal with the overly pushy trick-or-treaters.
Mom, give me some candy.
And we even have a few
Hey.
celebrity guests.
Hey,
What's up? What's up?
We have Ariana Grande,
This shit always happened to me.
and Andre Meadows from Black Nerd Comedy.
The only movie you need to see is the first Halloween.
Do you have anything to snack on?
Well, I got something you could snack on.
Danny feels the need to be generous, and in the nicest way possible, offers to get everyone a pizza.
Alright, I'll get the pizza, but you better pitch in, okay?
Okay, we will.
Hi, kitty.
But that pizza, it'll never come. Ariana breaks away from the group to figure out where Danny went off to.
Danny? Danny!
The group is a little concerned. They don't know where Danny's gone.
Well, someone better go check on him, because, I mean,
Where's Danny?
And Black Nerd Comedy thinks, you know what, this is the perfect time for this film to get meta.
Yo, you swear this is like a horror movie or some shit?
Yeah, for real, bro.
Yeah, I'll go check with you.
And because Black Nerd Comedy broke up with his girlfriend because Ariana was bored, she allows him to make out with her. But we know how Michael feels about people sneaking off to make out.
Stop! He's already dead.
Jocelyn and Chris spot Michael and begin to panic.
It's him! He's here! Call the cops! Call the cops! They're all dead! Michael killed them! I don't know!
Oh, you don't know Chris? Because to me, it sounds like you know a lot more than you're letting on.
You don't have your phone? I'll do it.
Oh, so our real killer is bad cell phone reception.
Back the fuck up or I'm gonna kill you.
But you can never go wrong with the old standby of knife to the chest. Jocelyn is able to fire off a few panic shots that are able to take out Michael. Though she'd have a higher accuracy score if she kept her eyes open. This buys her enough time to go back and make another emergency phone call.
Oh, shit.
This time she's a little less scared sounding and more annoyed.
I called earlier, and there's a guy in my house, and now he's killed somebody. There's one dead person in my house.
Jocelyn goes to escape, but Michael is able to shoestring tackle her. Michael's good at shoestring tackling. It's probably from when he was a defensive tackle for the Dallas Cowboys.
And Wells will get the carry. That's a face mask, and it should be 15 yards. Michael Myers just spun him down.
But Jocelyn won't go down that easy. She's a fighter. And that allows enough time for a cop to arrive.
Drop the knife! Get on the ground, drop the knife!
The cop stops firing away at Michael. Jocelyn is able to escape. And the boyfriend? He might live.
He still has a pulse. I'm calling an ambulance.
As will Michael Myers. He escaped. Because of course he did.
What?
Yeah, they call me Party Bird. What makes me a party bird?
It's the glitter, bro.
And this bitchin' cap.
Party bird. We're gonna party all day long. We're gonna do the dirty bird. The dirty bird.
Our next film is Halloween Return of the Sandman by Southland Films. We start off tying this film to the actual Halloween one. Michael has fallen off the roof.
Wow, what a hole.
Well, Michael will just be able to walk this off. No, throw in the towel. Michael's too weak to continue. And now it's 2003. And wouldn't you know, we're back at Smith's Grove. And who's going to arrive? Well, Dr. Loomis.
Dr. Loomis. You're here early. They don't transfer your boy till 9 a.m.
And at this point, Loomis isn't trying to treat Michael anymore.
I'm going to take you out of here in the morning, Michael.
He's just going to shoot him in the head.
I can't let them do that.
Where did Dr. Loomis get his doctorate with this kind of unconventional approach?
Happy Halloween.
Dr. Loomis, what the hell are you doing?
Doesn't he know that Michael's never going to die? Well, Michael's able to kill the entire security team and escape. I wonder if the staffing company who supplies the workers to Smith Grove warns them about this potentially happening.
God!
Oh, I'm going to get in so much trouble from my bosses for this.
God!
And Michael must have learned to use the internet at some point, because he's not only able to track down his exact mask, he's able to find the novelty store that will sell that mask. Well, it's a good thing for him. That mask is in stock. Is Michael going to pay for it? Absolutely not. So yeah, as he's stealing the mask, even Michael's like, hey, you're not going to try to stop me?
Shoplifter!
Thanks for coming. Happy Halloween.
So obviously Dr. Loomis's boss isn't too thrilled at what just happened.
I've got 2 guards dead. Myers is gone. So tell me, what the hell happened here?
And that wasn't Dr. Sam Loomis. That was actually his brother.
Michael Myers is anything but human.
Now you're sounding like your obsessive brother.
I must go to Haddonfield.
Haddonfield?
And like his brother, he seems obsessed with reminding Haddonfield of their Michael Myers
Why do you have to go to
problem.
Haddonfield? Why would he go to Haddonfield? He has no family left there. He has no reason to go there. You have no reason to go to Haddonfield.
It must be an OCD thing with this family. Even his boss is like, is this just an excuse for you to get back to Haddonfield?
We don't want to stir up a panic in that town. Lord knows those poor people have suffered enough at the hands of that lunatic of yours. So off you go.
So this boss lets Dr. Loomis leave and go to Haddonfield. And he already knows that the minute Loomis arrives in town, he's going to scare all the townspeople. So now let's meet our female lead, Christy.
Hey, Christy. You still coming over tonight?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Cool.
And wouldn't you know that she's also a babysitter? She's new to town. Her family just moved into the old Myers place.
Is it true that you live in the old Myers house?
The old Myers house.
Man, props to the realtor who keeps being able to sell that place. Living 2 houses down from her is Will, and he's a high school senior.
We moved in a few months before you. I live 2 doors down.
Oh, nice to meet you, Will.
Likewise.
I'm sorry.
I think that's the guy who steals my underwear off the clothesline.
To pad this Halloween film out with more teens, we have some more characters, including my favorite type, the boyfriend who likes to jump scare his girlfriend all the time. Jump Scare Boy has a girlfriend, and that girl makes friends with Christy.
She's agreed to do me a favor.
Which is?
She's gonna babysit Katie.
Really? Don't let you folks find out.
And she can go off to the big Halloween party. Oh, and remember when I gave props to the realtor? Well, apparently the realtor is the dad to the jump scare boyfriend.
Your new best friend Christy and her folks just moved into the old Myers house. My dad sold them that house.
Michael continues to drive around in a crappy car with no auto insurance and even pay Ray Charles a visit.
Who are you? What do you want? What you doing messing with an old blind man? Willie!
And stab him! Hit the road Jack indeed. So yes, Dr. Loomis has a brother.
Buddy, considering the fact that Sam Loomis is dead.
Sam Loomis was my brother. Michael Myers has escaped from Smith's Grove and is headed to Haddonfield. If you don't believe me, call and check out my story.
You bet your ass I will.
You know, he's handling the news a lot better than I expected. So now we meet the kid that Christy's going to babysit. And he's in the middle of getting his flirt on.
Are you following me? You little creep. Why would I want to follow you? Because you're a creep, that's why.
Hold on, what's that I'm feeling? Ah, yes, another meta moment's about to come on.
My mom bought me one of those cool silver shamrock masks yesterday. You gonna watch the big giveaway tonight? Because I am.
There it is. I'm never wrong about the feeling. After he's rejected by the little girl, he decides, well, you know what, I might as well just watch my brother play a little baseball. Ah, now we're gonna get some good old-fashioned nerd hazing.
Yes. What time? I have to be at the Hollisters at like 6:30, so I guess anytime after that is good.
Ah, yes, the Hollisters, the arch-enemy to the Aeropostale family.
See you, geekster.
Thanks.
I'm babysitting at the Hollisters tonight, but if you want to come by.
Ah, she likes him.
Yeah, and I don't mind the fact that you're a senior. It's okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but she does. And she's not the only one who likes Will. He also gets hit on by a random girl.
What are you doing tonight?
I got a date, actually.
Oh, that's cool.
But he places her back into the friend zone.
That's cool.
I got a lot of homework, like I said. But, I'll see you later.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Where we never see her again.
Happy Halloween.
Since Christy's home is also Michael's home, he feels the need to go in that house. And he's probably fascinated by the huge cat painting, which I assume is from the Carly Rae Jepsen collection for cat enthusiasts.
You know me way too well to keep it complicated.
We learn that on Halloween night, Christy's mom won't be home.
You're on your own for dinner. Again. Thanks, Mom.
And Michael realizes that Christy will probably get very lonely.
And Michael decides that Christy needs some adult company, so he'll stay with her. So Christy heads off to her babysitting gig, and passes out Halloween candy to creepy clowns.
Come on, dude. Aren't
Does
you
the
a bit
clown
old to
mask
be
make him look like Bill Murray, or is that just me?
Oh, who was just that jock from earlier.
Cute guys.
Also a jump scare jock is Christy's fake BFF, who pawns off the responsibility of babysitting her kid sister. Jesus Christ, Billy Loomis, what's your issue? Christy really puts effort into her babysitting. The kids get to do fun Halloween things, like pumpkin carve.
Okay, there we go.
Dozens of witches with all of their hosts. You may think they scare me, you're probably right. Black cats and goblins on Halloween night.
You know, I feel like I've heard this rhyme somewhere before, kid. The bratty kid's sister wants some popcorn.
Can we just make some popcorn?
All right, we'll make some popcorn.
And you know, I think Michael does too.
Popcorn time.
New family recipe.
Hopefully the amount of popcorn wasn't purchased by the hipster Halloween kids from the other fan film. They might not have enough. Loomis and the town sheriff arrive at Christie's home looking for Michael.
We must get inside to be sure they're all right.
You know those Loomises, they love a good breaking and entering.
Not without a warrant. I'm not breaking into somebody's house without a damn good reason.
Michael Myers is on the loose. That is reason enough.
All right, let's go to our line judge. Was that a good enough reason?
Michael Myers has a tortured soul, but also an evil one.
Ah, and somewhat a soul of a poet. Don't ask me how I know, I just do. Hey, what's your opinion on OJ's new Twitter personality that he seems to have?
Hey, Twitter world, yours truly. Years of trying to reach him have done nothing to stop his urge to kill. I got a little getting even to do.
Are you coming?
No, I'm drinking.
It's like the famous poet Jaquan once said.
Ting drinking is very bad.
So that little boy wants to jump scare the bratty girl he has a crush on, but stops when he sees Michael.
It's the boogeyman!
And Christie's like, yeah, that's Tommy.
Well, what did he look like?
Like the boogeyman!
But Tommy is actually just arriving outside, and he sees Michael enter through the garage. But he thinks that was Will. But none of this will matter, because Michael's gonna kill Tommy. He's sick of all the bullying. You gotta learn to be a star. Wouldn't you know it, Tommy had the exact mask that Michael was looking for. So Lindsay's at the party, and she decides to call in and check up on Christy.
Hey, Lindsay.
Hey, Christy. You haven't shanghaied my boyfriend, have you?
What?
And she wonders, hey, did Tommy arrive with the money I was gonna give you?
I need to go. I need to see if I can find the clown somewhere. You see what they're
Ah,
doing?
she thinks the clown is
That's
still
what
Tommy.
we need to be doing. Let's go.
So these kids being babysat are a little less enamored with Will than Christy seems to be.
Oh, I remember this movie. So when I was a kid.
That's nice.
Okay, you're really starting to freak me out.
Be gone, thoughts. Go away.
Are you coming to bed or what?
I'm a man of God.
We check back in with Lindsay, and I'm pretty sure she was killed, because we never see her again, but we also don't have a death scream.
Whoa, sorry.
That wasn't a trick. That was a Michael Myers optical illusion. We all know Michael Myers is against partying, so he has to kill the girlfriend of the guy throwing the party. Choke her, snap her neck. Oh boy, a viewing a Halloween
You don't have a
parade.
silver shamrock mask. I'd hate to be you.
I don't think she's really missing out. Will notices that it's starting to get a little tense, so he busts out a Terminator impression.
I'll be back.
I'll go call Lindsay and see if they have power.
Back at our party, our host is getting stabbed to death in front of his car. Michael properly disposes of his trash.
Oh, and happy Halloween.
Thanks.
You're gonna be okay, right?
Always.
Alright, cool.
Bye.
Bye.
God, why am I so attracted to this dork? Christy thinks she's hearing sounds, so she gathers all the kids to sleep in the same room for safety. Yoink!
Trust me, Michael Myers is here in Haddonfield.
You are correct.
You see, it's him. It's Michael Myers. He is here. We must find him.
Loomis, you're such a backseat sheriff. So Will arrives back to the house, but he's already in rough shape.
Get out of the house.
You know, for a fan film, this is where I gotta give kudos to the acting. Christy sends the kids out of the house. But Michael, he's gonna stick around. Christy pulls herself a Laurie Strode and goes and hides in a closet. We all know that that's not gonna work out. So she has to start running again. And she doesn't do a great job of it. She takes a nasty spill down the stairs. And then trips over a body. Whose body? This film is so dark. Let me brighten up the contrast a little. Oh, it was Will. Outside the house, our sheriff's had enough of Loomis and what he assumes is a wild goose chase.
Enough, I'm taking you back to the station.
That is until the two little kids come running up, screaming their heads off.
She's in there! The boogeyman's after her!
And we all know this gives Loomis a half chub, knowing that he finally has an excuse to go in and start shooting. The sheriff assures Christy that she's gonna be fine.
It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
Nothing's alright. But nothing is fine. And that's because Michael likes his sheriffs kebabbed.
You have no family left. There is no one here for you.
You know, if they just get rid of the Myers house, he'd have no reason to kill any of these people.
Don't make me shoot you.
And we come to the end as Loomis fires at a lunging Michael Myers. In some ways, Michael Myers is a modern-day Renaissance man, making sure to perfectly balance his home life, his professional life, while always looking to become a better person.
There was nothing within him, neither conscience nor reason, that wasn't even remotely human.